champion reinsman Gary Hall Jr. And Gary, congratulations, because a little while ago here at Gloucester Park on Tuesday evening, you drove your 100th Gloucester Park winner for the season with Justin Prentice's filly Somewhere Only I Know. And so, and it was your 165th winner for the season. So we'll cut straight to the chase and we'll go to one of Justin Prentice's horses you'll be driving on Friday night, another nice female in My Platinum Bell. And I was quite taken with her last run when she got badly held up on the rails. So she looks a good chance on Friday night.
Yeah, she does, Ken. She, like you say, she got terribly held up last week, and I think she was a winner if she had got any sort of luck and got out. She went to the line, plugs in, bolting. So, yeah, look, does look a bit harder though. She's drawn middle of the line, which makes it tough, and I think quite a light's in it. Is she drawn out wide, so she'll be probably hard to beat. And
she's the stablemate, of course.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I've made a bit of a habit of beating Justin on the stablemates at times, so hopefully we can do the same thing Friday.
Now you're driving for another outside stable, Cat Warwick, in the fillies race, in race 1, and you've drawn out wide there with Princess Major.
Yeah, she's a little bit hit and miss. She mixes her form a bit. She puts up some good runs, but yeah, she can disappoint on a night as well. So we'll just have to play it by ear from a tough draw.
Now looking down further on the program, Ideal Justice, Overboard Again, Campora, all in the one race, and I would suggest you'd probably drive Overboard Again.
You would? Yeah, I probably will. I like Ideal Justice, but he probably doesn't have the gate speed to lead, and he's got a lot of gate speed drawn outside him as well, so it looks a tough draw for him. Overboard Again, he's had a little freshen up, and he's quite a nice horse, so with early speed on, he can definitely figure.
Yeah, he's won 9 of 23, so he can figure from the outside barrier. Then we come to, later on in the program, I'm a Rock and Roll Legend, King LeBron, stable runners, and Soho Chelsea's a runner that you also drive. Who do you think you'll drive in that race?
Probably Rock and Roll Legend from the draw. He's going quite well, and he hasn't had a good draw for a while, so yeah, I'll drive him from 1, and think he can lead and probably take a fair bit of beating.
I was fractionally disappointed with I'm a Rock and Roll Legend when he threw in the towel after turning for home, looking a winning chance last Friday night.
Yeah, he's done it probably the last 2 Fridays, but that's just him. He's got a really, really good kick on him, but when it comes to the end of his run, he really can sort of fold up a little bit. So yeah, he's and his run before his last 3 starts ago was a really ordinary run. So I just think from that draw he'll be hard to beat around Gloucester Park.
Harry Hu and the other stable runner in the next race, in race 7, is Mac Time, who's a good front runner, but also Gary Olsen's got Sprinter in the race.
Yeah, well, I think probably from the draws, Mac Time or Harry Hu probably would be a better drive this week, but I'm sticking with Sprinter because he's pretty temperamental sort of fellow. Gaz, and don't really want to upset him at this stage because that horse goes all right. So try and keep me bum in the seat there.
Just one word on Sprinter. His last run was outstanding when second to Vulton 10.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty ordinary drive. I thought by myself, and taking nothing away from the winner, it went super. And Vokey drove a great race, but yeah, I drove mine like a school kid really. So hopefully we can rectify that Friday.
And later in the program, a nice 4-year-old, well-bred, Our Magical Miracle. Did you drive him at the trials?
I did, yeah. He trialled really well. He was not a bad horse last time in, and he seems to have matured this time. So, yeah, looking forward to getting some wins out of him this campaign for sure.
How's he going to go first up from the back line?
Well, he's definitely fit enough. He's had a really solid hit-out trial behind my copy in fast time. Obviously got beaten a fair way, but they ran really good sectionals, and he backed it up this last Sunday, just gone with a trial win in good time as well. So, yeah, he'll take some beating.
All the best of luck on Friday night, Gary.
Thanks, Ken. Cheers.